Thanks so much,
Absolutely.
Aisha. Appreciate
You got it.
Our next guest knows all about fighting in the war on terror and knows Iran. Retired Vice Admiral and Navy SEAL Robert Harward grew up in Iran, led invasions in Afghanistan and Iraq, and joins us now. Admiral, I want you to hear this. Now, I know the foreign minister is talking to the president. They feel like they're making progress. And then I wake up and I'm watching this exclusive interview on another network with this other parliamentary leader. Watch.
We do not see a serious will to reach a framework that could actually be implemented. And I think with regard to Iran's blocked assets, this is in fact a very clear and prominent example of that. As for uranium, enriched materials, enrichment itself, and nuclear issues, we are not currently negotiating on those matters.
I don't know what to make of this. I know the president's talking directly to what he thinks of people in charge, but does this guy have a vote too? Are they working together or apart?
This is Iran today. There's only one group that gets the vote, and that's the IRGC at the end of the day. And that's why these negotiations are their standard procedures. Milk it out for as long as they can, try to survive through a Trump administration, and try to get much as they can without giving up anything. That's what just happened in Lebanon. The president got the Israelis to stop attacking their surrogates, one of their elements of power. And at the end of the day, they gave up nothing for it. So this is the dilemma for the president. And I think at the end of the day, as he's indicated, there's got to be a timeline. This war has gone on for 100 days. The Straits of Hormuz remain closed. So the Iranians don't capitulate in 48 hours or some defined date by the president. He's got to act.
There's a story out there, and these usually turn out to be true. The IRGC hardliner, Ahmed Vahidi, who evidently likes to blow up negotiations, is dead. The Israelis took him out over the weekend. Have you heard that?
I would love to know it's true, but it doesn't really matter. They'll have someone else step in and fill the void. And then we got to target that. And that's the real end state here, targeting the IRGC and removing those guys who have been enforcing the Islamic Revolution, their policies and their programs through force on the Iranian people. So that's the ultimate end state. And for all the Arab countries in the region, that's what they need for long-term stability and security. So again, if the Iranians are not going to hand over the nuclear material, they're not going to stop funding their surrogates, and they let the Straits of Hormuz flow, unless you get that done in a defined timeline now, you need to act.
The people like to push that the Israelis and the U.S. are separating on objectives, but we really have the same objective. Stop the terror organization and stop a terrorist regime, right?
We've had the same objective since day one. We are locked at the hip in terms of our policies and our objectives. Now, day to day, some of those strategies may change. Who's got the priority? And they apparently are prioritizing the IRGC, where we've looked at missiles opening up the straits. But there's no doubt, there's no gap between the U.S. and Israel on the objectives here. It's just a matter of how we're going to accomplish that.
Absolutely. Vice Admiral Robert Harwood, thanks so much.
Good to be with you, Brian.